to another episode of Joe Knows. Today I'm going to share with you guys a super simple, inexpensive remedy for preventing muscular cramps and spasms and pulls during the summer months. This is a huge problem during this time of year where the weather is hot, people are sweating excessively, and I get a ton of messages from football players who just started training camp and they're cramping up, or lifters as well. This isn't just pertaining to athletes. Abdominal cramps are real common during this time of year. Calf cramps are real common. A lot of people work outside all day, they sweat, and then they go to the gym and they have these issues. So I want to address it because what people normally do during this time of year, and it's a logical thing to do, and that is drink more water.
So nice.
They'll double their water intake. And by the way, before I continue, I have a feeling I'm going to say the word water a lot during this answer. So let me just address the elephant in the room and my New Jersey accent, because I know there's going to be a bunch of comments talking about the way I say water.
Oh!
If you don't like my New Jersey accent and how I say water, in true New Jersey fashion, I say to you, you. All right? So we'll get that out of the way. Back to the question. Increasing your water intake is a great start, but alone that will not prevent cramping, or it's not going to guarantee you're going to prevent cramping, because when you just drink water alone, especially if you're drinking a lot, like I'm getting emails from people drinking 2 gallons a day, what that does is it could almost over dilute your system, and it dilutes the electrolytes in your system, and it will throw off that electrolyte balance in your body, which is a major cause of the cramping and the muscle spasms that you may be getting. So the remedy to that is, with each bottle of water you drink, or each glass, or even every other glass, every other bottle, you want to throw a pinch of salt in your water. All right? And trust me, you don't even taste it. A pinch, each bottle, each glass, you don't really taste it. Sprinkling a little extra salt on your food throughout the day during the summer months is also a great idea. The key is, we're not just using any salt. We want to use pink Himalayan salt. That is the preferred salt choice because of the high mineral content in pink Himalayan salt. A lot of salt companies claim it has over 80 trace minerals. I don't know if that's a fact, the specific number 80. I just know that pink Himalayan salt is very high in minerals, unlike basic white table salt, which has pretty much been stripped of all of its minerals, and it goes through a chemical cleaning process, and it's bleached, and it's just far inferior to pink Himalayan salt. So you want to get the pink Himalayan salt, throw a pinch in your water throughout the day, or for nothing else, before you hit the gym, have a quarter, you don't need a ton, a quarter of a teaspoon. You can put it in your mouth, chase it with a glass of water, get it down, get it in you, a half hour, 45 minutes before you go to the gym. What that does is the pink Himalayan salt regulates water in your body. It's almost like you get more bang for your buck with each sip of water that you take, and it promotes hydration rather than just diluting everything in your body and you're peeing it all out. And when you have those minerals in your body, you're replacing those minerals and you're hydrated, you are going to notice immediately, the first day you do this, especially during the summer months when you're sweating a lot, when you go to the gym, you're going to have more energy, you're going to feel better, your strength is going to be up. I'm not saying you're going to add 100 pounds to your bench press, but watch. 5, 10 pounds, 15 pounds on each exercise, you'll notice a difference. That drained feeling that a lot of you have when you're going to the gym, that's going to be gone. So the strength's going to be up, the energy levels are going to be up. You'll notice you'll get a bigger pump. I know with me, I can immediately tell if I didn't get enough salt in my diet that day when I go to the gym. I'll feel drained, I'll feel flat. but when I have adequate sodium in my diet, or if I add it to my water, or I'll talk about my meathead lemonade, my pre-workout drink, I notice a big difference. It is noticeable. People have even said to me in the gym, it's like, oh dude, what are you taking? And it's no magic pre-workout supplement, no BS chemical filled crap that you get at the Vitamin Shop or GNC. It's just enough salt, enough sodium in your diet during these summer months. But you are going to drastically reduce your chances of cramping, which is the main point of making this video, to prevent muscular cramps and pulls. Because once you start cramping, it's too late. You know, if you guys ever watched a football game or a sporting event where an athlete, their calf started cramping, and you see the trainers run out, they start stretching them, and then he goes back in the game and he cramps again. Then you see him drinking water or Gatorade or whatever it may be, goes back in the game, cramps again. Once it starts, you're done. You need to take care of it ahead of time throughout the day, before your training, and then again during your training. Otherwise, it's too late. So give that a shot, and let me just conclude this video by giving the newer subscribers the actual recipe to my meathead lemonade that I mentioned a little bit earlier. If you don't know what that is, very simply, all you're gonna do is get a shaker bottle. You're gonna squeeze a lemon. Remember, lemons have the most electrolytes of any of the citrus fruits, so they are great. You're gonna squeeze a lemon. Whatever sweetener you would like to add, whether it's a Splenda, Truvia, honey, add a little bit of a sweetener of your choice, and then add the pink Himalayan salt. Again, about 1/4 teaspoon. The most you will need is 1/2 teaspoon. Then add your ice water, shake it up, and you have an amazing summer beverage. I drink it throughout the day, even on non-training days, but especially on training days, I start sipping it on my way to the gym. If I'm gonna lift at home, I just start sipping it about 20 minutes, 15 minutes before I start training, and then I drink it throughout my training session to make sure I am replacing the sodium that I'm losing through my sweat while I'm training. If you ever had like sweat drip in your mouth while you were working out, you know how salty it is. So we need to replace that sodium. Again, water alone won't cut it. So this meathead lemonade recipe is a super healthy, hydrating, and inexpensive way to replace the sodium. You can't beat it. This is a 10-ounce bottle of pink Himalayan salt. I think this cost me like $7 at Whole Foods, and it will last my entire family probably 2 to 3 months, a family of 4. So you cannot beat the price. Compare that to some of your whatever your favorite pre-workout is that you're currently taking. Think about that. So that's all I got for you guys today. If you like this video, I appreciate you giving it a thumbs up. I appreciate you sharing this video with someone you feel can use this information. And as always, make sure you're subscribed to the channel because I got a lot more Joe Knows videos coming at you. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.